In this video, I'm going to show you how I play some of Shake Me by Cinderella. So if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to see more. Okay, so I'm basically going to go over the three main parts. If you guys want more, you can leave it in the comments and request more. Okay, so the first part is just an A. You basically I put my pointer finger over the second fret of the D and the G, if you want to, and then I pick down on the open A, the D, and the G. And you're going to hit it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the second part is you're going to do which is really the first part. You're going to do a B power chord, which I take my pointer finger and I put it over all the strings of the second fret, except for the low E. I take my ring finger and I put it over the fourth fret of the D, and my pinky over the fourth fret of the G, and I basically just strum the A, D, and G strings. So. And each one of these chords in this part, you're going to hit them twice. You're going to hit them once, and then you're going to hit them again right before you get to the next chord. So you go. And then you're going to go to a G. What I do is I use my middle finger and I put it on the third fret of the low E, ring finger, put it on the third fret of the B, and my pinky on the third fret of the high E. And hit that twice too, so. Then you're going to hit. What I do is I take my pointer finger, put it over the second fret of the A, and you can put it over the D as well. And then I strum down on I pick down on the open E and the A string and the D string if you want to. I just do those top strings actually. So. All right, and then it goes. I took my middle finger, put it on the third fret of the low E, and then I hammer on with my ring finger on the fourth fret of the low E. And then I do that A chord again, which is just open A, and my pointer finger on the second fret of the D and G. But again, I really just hit those A and the D. And then it just goes that E again, and then back to that B. So. So then you basically just muffle the chords and chug. So you do the same exact chords, you just muffle them and chug it. Chug, 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 chug. And that last time it does that 3 and 4. I use my ring finger to hit the third fret of the low E and the fourth fret of the low E, but then I go to the open E. It's a really cool lick. And then it goes back to the A. And then it goes into the next part. So the next part, the third part, I'm calling the third part, is this. Okay, so the first thing is that B power chord, and it hits it twice consecutively. And he almost hits it a third time going into the chord. It's a passing chord. I don't even think you have to worry about it, actually. So it goes that B, and then it goes back to that A I showed you. And then you do that same lick, my middle finger on the third fret, my ring finger on the fourth fret of the low E. And this time it goes into the open E, that E chord. Then it goes. So it goes back to the 3 or 4. And then it does an open E. So. And it goes back to the B. And it goes to the E this time. And all that is I got my pointer finger on the third fret of the E, and you can use your middle finger at the fourth fret of the E, and then you can use your ring finger for the fifth fret of the A. And then it goes open E to the third fret of the low E, and back to the open E's. first part again. Then it goes to open A, and then it goes to an F sharp bar chord. When I take my pointer finger, put it over all the strings in the 2nd fret. Got my ring finger on the 4th fret of the A and my pinky on the 4th fret of the D. I'm just hitting those E, A, and D strings. And then it goes back into this part. There's a couple different ways he does that. This part, you gotta listen to the song, but every now and then I'll go. And all that is open A, that A chord to the E chord to the A chord. That's the same thing as that. It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he does that at least once. And that's pretty much it. There's a solo and there's a bridge. I'm not going to go over that unless it's requested in the comments. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much.